Hello and welcome to A Story and Beyond. My name is Angel, and today I will be continuing my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. So last time I finally managed to do the fight at the entrance of Moonrise Towers, and then we met up with Ketington finally, and we ended up um, in the bowels of the Moonrise Towers, where the elder's brain that is the absolute is located, and we just started exploring the area. So let's see in what kind of trouble we can get into. Also, finally, Jahira joined our party as a official member.
Never think, always chop, chop, chop.
And this is a fun place, wherever it is. Okay, I think I missed something. Or you can take advantage of its vulnerability and ponder what's left of its foul mind or anything that could serve you. What is this place?
No, Suri. Here, they become
Become what?
part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
What did you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. Help them become.
I need to find your master, Ketrick.
Master. Low. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Why don't I send you? Okay. Let's talk to him with Scarlet.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Okay, so this is what I missed with not speaking with Scarlet first, but with Johiro. Enter his thoughts.
Blind as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sword, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Why don't I send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Oh, so he wants to die, I think. Ugh. I think if we attack
So
him,
much blood. The illithids take what's useful and discard the rest.
I think if we attack him, the
Only meat.
intellect devours will attack us too.
Think. Never stop. Only chop. Chop.
An offering from Moonrise Towers. Open up.
Okay, only one body will drop. Yep.
We will take the city, every soul made true.
Work to be done.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Never wanted the easy ones.
It's
Down.
chop. 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 Meat. Not for long. Time for chop.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Great Weapon Master attack is melee, so I can't use it to shoot, to take another shot.
War is an old woman's game.
Oh yeah, you can't use spear, bows or crossbows. So you don't have a range attack.
The mark of Mauer on me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That was a bad miss.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
I Chop.
Chop,
Chop.
chop. What happened? Mm. I missed why she killed him. Is there a skill that I forgot that she has now?
My word.
Or did you try to move? Yeah, I'm not sure why she attacked him.
Can't afford to let up. Time to push my luck again.
Nice.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I think these brings ingredients. Yep.
Moving in.
Oh. There are a lot of enemies here. I'm hoping that some of them will be fighting each other.
Moving.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I think they all are going to be attacking me, which is not so great. Again, there are a lot of enemies here. Hmm.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, let's use Hunger of Hadar. It was quite annoying spell when I had to fight against it. Let's hope that it will be annoying enough for them too.
Think you can take me on?
Okay, Flame Strike should be a very powerful one. But let's just keep it for now. Let's get... Yeah, Spiritual Guardian. It's quite a useful spell. Only this? I was hoping to get more damage than just that. Maybe Hunger of Hadar wasn't the right spell for this encounter, but at least it's slowing them down.
What's it gonna take?
So I'm hoping that Jaheira could drop some powerful spells on them to clear the whole mass of monsters, or at least to slow them down. Okay, your turn, Jaheira. Okay, let's try. Create a blazing wall of fire burning anyone who dares stand to pull. Let's try that. Okay, I like that. Not too far, so this is the max. Okay, I still like it. Actually, can I try to place it from here? Oh no, I have to place it from here to here. Alright. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is
So there are no people here. Can dominate them. I can silence them, but I don't think it will work. I can conjure an elemental, which could be fun. Let's try it for now, just to push him off, and maybe for the fire. Nice. And I can offhand attack him. Unfortunately, I missed. Can you contribute to all of this? Okay, I think the winged horror is the most dangerous one here, so let's take care of him. So and let's hope that this zombie, yeah, he suffers 1 to 4 fire damage, so he gets only 2 health. Let's hope that will be enough to kill him. And I'll be taking care of the other ones. If this guy continues to summon creatures, it will be bad. Nice, I like that. I think I got lucky with this choke point. The problem is that I have to pass through it as well. So I'm hoping that you'll be dead. Let's try to take care of these two. Okay, so it's most likely for him to take 1 damage. So let's try to be sure that no enemy will touch us after this turn. Okay.
You still have time to surrender.
Let's do a mass kill. Oh, I have 5 targets. Okay, I have 6 targets. Okay, let's just try cure wounds, but on 2nd level. Scarrock in the cloud. No, she's not in the cloud, so she won't be taking damage from Arafel or Kadar.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, this guy is most likely to reach me now. Okay, he will surely die. Oh yeah, they're immune to poison. So I think the only guy that's left is the Dead Shepherd. But he smartly stays away from my range. Until now. Okay, we resurrect one of them. That's not good. Okay, he should be dead next up. Yeah, let's do another small heal. Oh. Mm.
So much for peace.
Just 6 damage? That's not good. Can you shoot at him? Actually, maybe a sacred flame will be more useful. We can keep resurrecting him. And again, unfortunately, Great Weapon Master is not a... It doesn't include range attacks. So I won't be able to use it.
Red in tooth and claw.
Kill yourself.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay. Now I just have to wait for my spells to disappear.
On my way.
Yeah,
Let
how
us show them
long
how it's done.
did it last? War fire?
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
It doesn't say. Oh, it is like a constant. Because the other says 1 turn, 10 turns, 10 turns. The conjured elemental doesn't say anything. But for the wall of fire, it doesn't say time, specific time. Yeah, let's try to go around
There.
it. Maybe by the time that I look around, it will be gone.
Descend. You ain't.
Illicit writings. They might as well daub their tentacles in paint, for all I can understand.
A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, yet you sense their meanings nonetheless. Fractured reports from other colonies scattered throughout the Underdark. One in particular tells of an uprising, slaves breaking free from their fighting pits to swarm over the watching elitists.
Assemble.
These boots have seen everything.
This should be The room, yep, that was just in.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
No to it, new to it tank. Profane womb.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
That's something special over there. Oh, actually, Jakira can use javelins. Can you? Okay, maybe only if they are in her inventory.
I feel glorious.
Balthazar's notes, prayer of forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your born foe. Enver Gortash genius will take us far, but fear not. Those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love for new slaves, but
Baldur's Gate will
once I
know
build a
my
large enough
desire.
army, I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile warlord's end. I can see the path through Gortash' brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketrik, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the illithid grand design. The Death Tree, age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends. Will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gotrash and Ketrik upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of this, oh Father, there will be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appeared at the bottom of the page in different hand. Ha! Orin was right about her siblings' bout. Balthazar's notes. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. His obvious deficits aside,
Hurry now.
It cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the illiterate library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral swamp. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories containing within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subject of his own. However, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered all along my workbench. Through mind?
Prepare the march.
Slack skin
My chosen
head.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it?
An illiterate colony, but don't worry. Just your brain is here.
Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
No need. I think you got the part.
Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Thank you, thank you.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Who is this he are you talking
We are
about?
his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
It's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute.
Tell me about these others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed,
My head! I can feel them in my head!
It's the second
eye
day.
hurts, head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read. Yet you seem, yet you sense the meaning nonetheless. A flash of plot widths lining a great dark void. One mind with one purpose, moving in contempt through the darkness between planes. The design in action. Beware the slave minds rose and ruined it all. Before the slave minds rose and ruined it all. A final mournful entry carrying with a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony in decline. The elder starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come.
Design, but death.
Okay, this resonance stone. We have to see what it does. Actually, can I use it?
My faith will guide me.
I don't think that it can, no.
My design.
I think I had some other brains from the beginning of the game, but I think I saw them already. But I don't know if I will be able to use them.
Now what might you be hiding?
Malicious box.
Onward. Ever onward.
We will take the city. Every soul named.
Oh, well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Did the fire? Yep. The fire is out already.
What's inside?
It took quite a while for the fire to stop burning.
Down. Out for salvation. The chosen are my heart. And you.
So this is the end of this part.
Breathe deep and move.
I think this thing healed us last time I was using it.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Experiments of the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other trials. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the sense of garlic. We know now indicates it has fed on the most brain matter of the host brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Day 5. Vivisection today showed no signs of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck and as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. I have seen 1,000 years. Some have the reflex to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entire ear of the okay. The worm takes longer to get through it through if the entry hole isn't clear. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes the work. I am tired of years. I am tired of my only other being create troubles. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these trials. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Okay, some of these notes make no sense to me, the way they are written. It says that I'll be stealing from this. Yeah, but okay. I definitely will be stealing because these guys are not my enemies at the moment. So if I take anything, they'll consider it theft.
Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of skulls, the carver of crypts, the cancer of
I remember our lives as country surgeons back in Nashville. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet trousseau was shipped out on the Northwich. I haven't been able to do so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife.
Storm was attacked. to evacuate given? You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
How did you guess? This is a misunderstanding. I was sent here to support you with the eradication of those traitors. I should be careful throwing such accusations at the true soul.
Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear general. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Okay. Actually, yeah, rage.
Can't even catch my breath.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
How many of you are there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's try dominate Iron Finger. Unfortunately, failed. Where did you came from, dude? And why can you not rage?
Fun. No choice but to keep going. Breathe deep and move. Teammate. Quick! I will toast the top of your book. It's Alec.
Teleported to us? Okay, this will be maybe a harder fight that I was expecting. Why did she not heal?
By your command. A potion. All will be well.
Did I misclick somewhere again and hit the ground? Okay, let's try it again.
If not over, then through.
Down.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be trying to pull it. I shall present you.
Want another?
Okay, if I didn't miss the first hit, I would have killed this guy first round.
Death long before we grant it.
Lest I sit on the rest and not rise again.
Wounds are too much to bear.
Yeah, let's see this Sunbeam Flame Strike, how well it works. Somewhat good.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, much better. Shadow, save him, save her.
Have to keep going. I wonder if this is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything. Let's get going.
This time the fight was better. Took a better turn for me. But I barely made it.
What's hiding here?
Just some goat. So one of these guys was
the chosen are my
a
heart,
husband of the
and you
woman that we
my
talked
many
with.
hands.
And there were doctors before that, because before they come to serve the Thorn families, the Thorn family.
Of many hearts, one.
These thick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making trials? I don't want to any longer. Mercure is drowned out of my head, but by my own spiral fears. The bone world doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in a kraken belly. I'm in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Marco's grey waste always sounded peaceful, not like this. So this Harry Henry was maybe charmed or enthralled by the tadpole.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Letter from Ironfinger. She's going to put one in me one day, any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago, she's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a trowel walked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and rising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere.
What's the story? And?
We will take the city.
Merclite
Every
Scourge.
soul made true.
Leo of Merkel. Leo of Merkel. So almost everyone has a flail of Merkel. But Cressa had Mercul's Scourge, Merculite Scourge.
There is work to do. Onward in her name.
So is this the final place that we have to explore? Yep. Oh, I cannot leave this area. That's bad. That's really bad. I have to finish it before I can teleport from here. Alright. At least we can heal over here, I think.
Whole fleet of nautiloids. Enough for an army of true souls.
A fleet. Ooh. Doesn't show them well, but at least two there. Can we see him from somewhere else? No. Unfortunately.
Descend. Obey. Liberate.
Are these the future ships? Will they grow, or these like cannon towers? Oh, here is we can see a little bit of the ship. 1, 2, 3 ships. I don't think I can see more. So 3 ships.
Descend. Prepare. Obey. Evacuate.
Ooh. Okay, we got restored.
Looking ahead.
That's a really good thing that they put it here, because if you have
At the
to
ready.
fight, do the fight without all your skills, it will be pretty hard, I assume. Let me get back to the chamber
Here
with
we go.
the talking head, and to see what the brains that I found additionally have to say. Oh, actually I didn't check this place. See what it is.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Oh, there is some kind of door here. Maybe it will let us out when we finish the fight. Probably. I'm hoping so.
Prepare the march.
Or the,
My
no.
chosen gather below.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Ask what the mind needs you to do.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Okay, I'll be back. Before I want to explore to see what the other brains has to say.
Discern, faithful.
I want to be sure that I won't be doing something stupid. Not that I have done, not that I have not done enough stupid things by now. Okay, I think this is one of the mines I want to explore.
The absolute no.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky head, big spiky snail.
With big wiggly legs.
I mean, no, I'm never going to sleep again. Time to go back to sleep then. Good night.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
Alright. I think there is one more. Butcher's Mind, I think. Oh, there. So I forgot which one is the one that I need.
Design.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Smart, yeah, right, use our brains. You know, wait
This
out.
place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine! Shh. This place, if we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Smart, right, use our
Right.
brains.
You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big... So we've got to trick it. Wait. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
I think your escape one might be coming a little late.
No, mate. I was watching this place. So we've got to wait.
Yep. So I think that these two are the ones that I listen to. I think the closed mind is the last one that I need to listen to what he has to say.
Will know mine.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Cortesh fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Okay. not proficient with medium armor. Oh, because I'm still on Scarlet. Oh, that's a scary looking. Oh, I thought that what was this called? Bardish? I think it's called Bardish, but I may be totally wrong. Or was representing something like a teeth or like a mouth. But it's a cool looking helmet. Gold Wolf's heraldic helm. That's a regal helm. Okay, this one. I think I'll use this one for now. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see now. Let's try to connect the brains or the brain.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
The console glows as you approach.
Oh, I have to do this to open the door. Emotion. Oh, I have to find the paths through and to connect them. Okay. Do I not have to repeat myself? Okay, so I don't have to. I have to try not to intercept. This will be tricky. Okay. Oh, no.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yet.
Okay, so let's try it another way. Okay, so let's try it like that. Okay. Then Hmm. So here. The only thing left is there. Okay, I got it.
That should do it. Time to see
Okay.
what's back there.
One more brain.
Don't mind if I do.
Some kind of mural.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Of many hearts, one soul.
There's nothing in these tongues, right? Profane womb.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gake either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
How did you end up in that boat? Githzari are supposed to be ultimate warriors.
Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gake is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gake. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Okay.
You feel the oncoming void tug at the back of your mind and the edge of your soul. Your patron bids you caution before agreeing to this pact. The monk isn't telling you everything.
Okay. If you want my help, tell me the truth.
All right, the Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Reach out and purge her mind. Reach out and consume her mind. Oh, because it's something special with it. That's why they use her as fine vintage. Is that what it means? Let's purge the mind.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, and you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Okay. Gizranti Mind Binder.
Prepare the march.
Can I rearrange my icons?
Gather.
I don't see the ability. Or do I have to learn it from somewhere? Oh, no, Code Awake. Repairing Blast. I don't see it. A condition. Oh, it's a condition.
Discern, faithful. We
Oh,
depart.
yeah. Is it permanent? Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entry's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Sleeping in bliss, seized by great joy, affected entity is more energized and
The
also more
moment
mentally
comes.
complained. Okay.
The absolute.
Oh, but we are vulnerable to psychic damage. Okay. So I think the one thing left is to go and fight Ketrick. Oh, I think I didn't check this apparatus. Or did I?
The platform's already here.
Oh. So that's only calls the platform.
Descend. Evacuate.
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Yeah, mommy. Wanna save before we enter?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Oh, so I think Geo needed to be here if he was to sacrifice himself to kill the Absolute.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Oh, this is the Elder Brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
An Elder Brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Yeah, so maybe Will should have been here with us.
Time, faithful ones.
March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
So we're still not at the time where Gale has to sacrifice himself and will to save his father. Okay, here is Night Song. Unedited. Okay, let's see how this fight is going to proceed.
As predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
And what is my place, Ketherick?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
So is the cleric Isabel? Was she cleric or druid? The one in last lighting, because his daughter. She has the same name, but I don't think. I'm still confused about if she is really his daughter or is not. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. Will this do something? So I need 8 and above. With better luck, 7 and above. 5 and above. 16 is quite good.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Shit.
Get at him as long as the night song's caged.
Night Song is trapped in Catherick's soul cage, but she can be freed from it by using help action on her. Okay. So I have to reach that place. How can I do it? Okay, I can climb there, but Can Kerouac jump this distance? She can! Ooh. Ooh.
Good idea, Karlak.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ability Drain Charisma. Invulnerable, Catrick is immune against all damage while he has Night Songs in prison. Okay. So it's no point to attack him. Mercurius Presence, and the Apostle exudes the God of Death and Holy will embauch you all nearby creatures. Legendary Resistance, Crowd Control. You have a post-turn bonus to your next saving throw affecting multiple targets. So
My faith will protect me. I have to keep going.
oh, he pulled everyone towards him. I think he pulled everyone towards him. Okay, let's grab ourselves an elemental. Which one will be better? We have no resistances. have no resistances. I think you have poison resistance. Winter's Breath Slam, Smoldering Torch, Erupting Cinder, and make Falls Burn. Seismic Strike, Coil Locked Slam, and can create a sludgy mud surface while walloping your foes. Primordial Gales, Gushing Air, and Shock your foes. Let's conjure the fire elemental. Okay. Okay, these guys are very annoying.
Count on me.
Where do I go from here? Need to act fast.
Okay, will this, if we fail in the, will it kill us?
Will be well.
At least it allows me to. It allows me to do however I want. guys are doing a lot of damage. Okay. We managed to do that.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
What should I do?
Jahira is in a particularly difficult situation. Okay, let's try that.
On I go.
Let's try dimension door. Okay, let's try it here. Okay.
Take your
Gods, it's hot in here.
comes easy these days.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Oh, here you are. I didn't see you behind the icon. He is doing a lot of damage. Really fast.
Close at hand. Breathing, despite everything.
Actually, you should heal yourself. You're in a bad position. Oh, because I'm in the bone chill. Okay, I'm glad that he missed. Okay, now we can go.
To me.
Picture. Let's do the math. This one first. Oh, this should be good. Only 9 damage? Are you kidding me? 5d6 and you got only 5 damage. And 90, 28 damage. Still, I was hoping on something better. Okay. I have to try and keep her alive too. And I hope that she will be doing good damage.
What do I have to lose?
Need to stay focused.
my life.
So it's not going too bad. I was expecting it, I think, a little bit harder, maybe. Not harder, but can I do that? I don't think that it will affect him. It says it will, but I don't think so. It does? I definitely did not expect that.
Blades bared.
Can you heal yourself a little bit? I want to heal you, but you don't allow me. Did he just use himself for using minions? Consume the faithful, yep. And gain an ability to cast Finger of Death. Okay. Misses. Okay, let's try this oil. Coat your weapon to receive +4 to attack rolls. This will work.
What now? Got to focus.
Now this is the touch.
Take two.
dull moment.
Can I silence him? Does it say some are immune to silence? Cold resistant, necrotic, and 3 types of damage. Dark vision, defense, divine health, extra attack, pay ancestry, immutable form, improve divine might, attack of opportunity. Let's try to silence him. Let's try. Let's try like that. I don't think Karok has. He's silenced, that's great. I don't think Karok has enough magics that need to be shouted. The burn continuing. I think I love the flame wall, so maybe I will reuse it next time. Heal her. All right. Okay, we may succeed on the next turn. Let me try something. Yeah, because you're silenced. I don't think you have attack.
Find a route.
We need you to pick. Cutting spell. It worked. Why? Okay, that's better. Right, good hit. Please one more. Nice.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Where's Ketheric? Oh, here.
Anything of use? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I was expecting a little bit more parts fight, but it went quite good for me. I think I managed to do quite well with disposing of the ads and then doing enough damage to take care of the boss. What are these things?
Hey ho. Saddle up.
A map of the Sword Coast from the sea, moving guide down to just north of including several of the near archipelagos in the seaboard. The grand design, dictated to scribe Iantus by Enver Gotrash. The grand design is the Mind Flayer's special wide ambition to return. The Mind Flayer species' wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command, an impeccable army of elite brave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, humans and humanoid, Githyanki and Utilitarian. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it into our purpose. We are going to help the Mind Flayer enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illitids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where the great Illitid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, and commanding the grand design is clearly a benign task. The absolute sen. Underneath this book, uh, concerning the code of the absolute and the dangers it presents, its crowd, this response to the text. This hastily written dribble is admittedly well intentional. Its author is clearly seizing with the fear of the absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from the chode. This person needs a glass of water and to lie down. Ward Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss planned short and long term for the economical lifeblood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th noon, luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord High Railing Committee Chair. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe we'll be having the chance to kill the Mind Flayer, the Elder Brain now, but apparently the developers decided something else. And I was thinking that we will be having the chance to kill the Mind Flayer now, and after that we'll continue to chase the other two enemies, Gortrash and Obin. What was her name? I did not remember it. And well, that's why we can only. That's why we just found. I'm sorry, I'm mixing my thoughts. Continue to chase them, and that's why we found so fast what the absolute that is really a elder brain. So why am I getting it with?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
And now one of them, Evan Gortash.
I'm familiar. An arms dealer and a slaver. Worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. It sounds as though you faced his tyranny yourself. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Very rare heavy armor. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Reapers embrace magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reapers rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will or by any spell or actions, but have disadvantage on dexterity throws and disadvantage on tail checks, and you can use Howl of the Dead. Okay, I can. Should I give her this armor
Can't afford to stay idle.
to Shadow? Yeah, take it for now. Arcane enchantment, you gain a +1 to spell save DC. Okay. We cannot quick rest.
This way.
Portal to the surface. Okay, so maybe this place here, we can reach it from another side of the map. I think there was a stairs in the Moonrise Tower that we can descend, and there was a fight with some necromancers.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we'll stop him. It seems he's servant of Bane and Kettrick Merkel, who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Alright. Is this our camp now? Or is just coincidence?
I should contact Wilkin's family.
Oh.
Though they won't relish hearing from
So let's check if she is really his daughter.
Hey!
What to do?
lies before me.
Oh, she came to me.
Thou dawdest,
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Okay, so she's his daughter.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
let us speak.
Housin? Oh, Housin is here.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Tanya absorb
No
him?
more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
What now? You got what you wanted after all?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
I'm glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
and that I could
I
help.
knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Name? Witchers, what do you have to say?
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
That's an interesting question. Forget that. What are you doing here, Witchers? Their abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. I'm not sure.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
That was plainly. You seem to know a lot about the Dead Tree.
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. Who do you have to speak with? Oh,
Althera's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Writing a song is hardly going to distract them. Like I'm humoring you having this conversation. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them.
True. You know what would be amazing? A concert. Just for the kids. Problem is, it's boring if it's just me playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
To pack and what to dump. Maul would know.
Miss Althera wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Maul.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. On second thoughts, I think we could be earning silver with this song. Maybe even gold.
Him?
Concert hall and a band when you need it.
Oh, let's talk with Art.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious about what he was like.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me, I could use a flaming fist by my side.
Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic, a glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help. And after Tanya
I don't
wakes,
think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Okay. Let's talk to Daniel also.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad that we
Not
help.
as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Alright. Can you stop going through the
I
assets?
should contact Bulgren's family. Though...
So, you did it. Cleared the tower, killed the villain. Everything you said you'd do.
Not quite. I didn't get this parasite out of my head. Sorry, I couldn't find your friend Wilburn.
My friend. Yes. He'll always be my friend, won't he? And I believe I'll think of him every day. I'll say my goodbyes now. You were, that is, it was so long.
Don't need to say goodbye yet. You're welcome at camp.
A fellow knows when it's time to go his own way. We've had an interesting run of it, but it's time I went my way back home. I tell you to write, but I never check the post. Farewell. And good luck.
Yep. Did this replenish itself? I think I... Oh, maybe I forgot to loot them the last time.
I'll take that.
Yes?
What I was going to say. Maybe he's taken in Baldur's Gate somewhere. If we like Mo, we didn't find her, so I will presume that they maybe just be moved
On my way.
before everything unfolded.
Hey, good looking. Let's ride. Gimme.
All right, what now? One day, I'll catch a break.
Warbrin. Why didn't you just listen?
Okay, let's check the dungeon if I'm going to get the fight. Actually, yeah, no, I cannot. Oh, I can. Okay, so the enemies that were here are gone now. Oh, this was the guy that helped us with the first fight when we had to find a lantern. One of our scouts says Meliki watched over her soul spotted the Gotis caravan road from afar. A line of slow lights wandering through the gloom. The code has come The code has some persistent means to traveling even the most blighted regions of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Prepare to intercept and seize whatever it is they're using.
No traps, please.
Attention!
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's march! Got it. Aha!
The screaming in the background is just oh, I think this is one way to enter the area of the Elder Brain. Cell 4, Cell 3, yeah, Cell 5. Moonrise Prison Walk. A list of Moonrise prisoners who have passed through the dungeons of Moonrise. The pages opens on the following entry. Fion Featherlight transferred to Disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Fuhara found dead in cells, remained sent to kitchen. Anoska Tarasova swore allegiance to the Absolute, sent for subjugation. Note: Disciple Balthazar experiments take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return, including Nimbo Pantheron, Nikhils Zeltron, Wilbren Bongo. Okay, so Wilbren is somewhere where was somewhere here, maybe. The cells are open.
That's curious.
Still
Sorry?
alive. So that's progress. Light on my feet.
This wall seems interesting. Prisoner's journal. You hear things down here, things from people with nothing left to lose. No more secrets to keep. You hear that Catering, untouchable expert, has Catrix untouchable expert. He isn't really. That he got some relic or other in the mausoleum. A link that's what you hear. And you hear that the link can be severed. You hear things like that, but you mostly hear that from people who are already out of their minds. Okay, so if we have reached this place before that, maybe you could have found this beforehand, that you can sever his connection to immortality.
What a charmer. Marching. Watch this.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Soldier. While I'm at it.
Alright.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. That's curious. Still breathing, despite everything.
I'd love to, thanks. Soldier?
Cop, spear.
Such authority. No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
Something useful, I hope.
Where will this take me?
What's cooking? You shouldn't have tried me. Me?
wonder what the next move is. Just check for anything useful. Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so this will lead us somewhere. Maybe this is where we can
No time to waste.
enter the edited base. Short way back. Okay. So yeah, this is the place that I was
Can't give up now.
looking on the map.
Find a way forward.
Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I think this will be the stream for tonight. For today. I have to go for a little bit, and I will be streaming tonight again, but I'll be streaming Shadow Crew, Shadow Gambit, Cursed Crew, and I'll be continuing with Baldur's Gate tomorrow. The stream will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, so you can check it there. And thank you for being here. Have a good day.